Hello everyone, and thank you so much for tuning back into my channel. This is Kimmy Nicole. I am doing a series on child custody and what I think it is and how it should be handled. I do not have any legal history, however I do have lots of experience in this area, so I just wanted to come on and talk about a few things. So if you are new to my channel, welcome. Please comment, like, share, subscribe to my channel, and don't forget to ring the bell so you get my new updated videos as they come out. What I want to talk about really briefly today is consistency is key. It is so important that as we are going through a separation, divorce, child custody, that we are making sure that we are consistent with the schedule for our children and that we are keeping a good balance. So one thing that will help a child adjust to the different changes that may be going through, to adjust to maybe mom or dad moving out of the house, getting adjusted to two different households, and possibly even a new boyfriend or girlfriend of the other parent. So you want to be extremely consistent. If you're going to have child live with mom and visitation with dad, then let's try to keep the visitation on the same day and time every week or every other week, whatever you prefer. So let's say your schedule is mom has full custody, dad has every other weekend. Well, it's important that every other weekend at Friday at 6 p.m. the child goes to dad, and Sunday at 6 p.m. the child comes back home. And the child will always know that every other weekend he'll be with dad and come back home Sunday. This will keep a routine going, because change creates a lot of anxiety in children when it's not done in a manner. It already creates some instability and anxiety. However, if it's not done in a manner that is consistent and in a way to also allow the child to know that they have a voice, to affirm to them that they are okay with all the changes, that they will continue to be safe and sound and loved. When they don't have those things, then you can run into some behavior problems, some emotional problems, some self-guilt. They might start blaming themselves for the separation. So in this case, you want to make sure that the consistency is key, that you're continuing to allow the child some consistent routine, such as right before he goes to dad's house, he'll pack his clothes in his favorite book bag and maybe go get some ice cream right before he goes to dad's. When he comes back home from dad, then you allow the child to unpack the book bag and kind of debrief. Like every other weekend, as long as the same thing is kind of happening again and again, even though they're two separate households, it is able to run smoothly when you have consistency, routine, and a secure system to the whole thing. A lot of parents have issues with their children when they come back or right before they leave, because it's not very consistent. So child may be going on Monday to dad's house, then Thursday, then on Sunday, and then maybe again on Tuesday. They don't know when they're coming or going. And most of us, we like to live as adults in just one household. We get very flustered. Let's say you travel a lot for your job. Imagine how tired you get from having to go to hotel, you're unpacking, packing back up again. You're never set in one place to just get settled, to say, hey, this feels like home. So the importance of being consistent during a custody order and different changes between mom and dad is to create that consistency for your child, and to make sure that they don't feel just so overwhelmingly tired and, you know, like life is just so out of balance. That will start to show within their schoolwork, how they treat their peers, how they treat their teachers, how they may even treat mom or dad. So if you can be as consistent as possible, let's say another custody order. This one has a lot of change to it. And it's a joint custody order where Monday, Tuesday might be with mom, Wednesday, Thursday might be with dad, every other Friday through Sunday is with mom and then dad. So Monday, Tuesday, mom, Wednesday, Thursday, dad, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, mom. Monday, Tuesday, mom. Wednesday, Thursday, dad. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, dad. So this one, as you see, has a lot of transition. And in another video, I'm going to actually draw this one out and some other custody orders that tend to be common. They do work, but you have to be on point about it. So let's say either there's a meeting place for drop off. That meeting place should be the same place every time. So if mom and dad don't want to go to each other's homes because they can't get along, they want to keep their privacy, then let's meet at a mutual place, whether that be a gas station, a fast food place, somewhere there's a very neutral, well-lit place. Keep that place the same every weekend. Every day that you all meet, pick up and drop off. That will be the general location. If you do like Monday, Tuesday, the child is in school, let's say it's mom's turn. So Monday, Tuesday, she has the baby. Come Wednesday, or has the child. Wednesday, you want to drop the child off at school, but dad picks up at school. And dad will pick up again on Thursday and drop back off on Friday. And mom will pick child up on Friday afternoon at the school. So remember, schools could be locations too where parents do not have to face-to-face, but the child knows, and it's a safer place for the child to be like, oh, mommy's picking me up today, or daddy's picking me up today. They like when parents come to the school and pick them up, especially in elementary school. So if you do have school-age children, that will also help them adapt to the new changes and understand better what's going on. It's a good thing too for consistency to have a calendar put up. Place the calendar up. Teach your child how to read the calendar and mark the days that he would go to mom or dad. That will help them out a whole lot in understanding what's going on. And you could do this as young as 2-3 years old if you have to deal with it at that young age, where you could just practice with them and let them know. After a while, they'll start to understand and know, okay, this is mommy's day. This is daddy's day. Oh, it's time for me to go. Like, you'll start to get into the habit. They'll know how to count their days. Let's say you're with a joint custody order, mom for 1 week, dad for another week, Monday through Sunday. So Monday, we know we're going to mom's house. Sunday, we're coming back to daddy's house, right? They'll see, like, if it's mom's day, draw it in pink. If it's dad's day, draw it in blue. That way they can get used to the consistency of seeing that pattern and understanding what's really going on. So I think that those are some good tips for you for now. Hopefully this helps. What I mean by consistency is key. Just having that same routine, those same set days that you will switch back and forth with mom and dad will help them understand what's really going on and help them adapt to the changes going on in their lives. Because you have to understand, it's not just us going through. Kids are resilient, yes. However, they can hold all that in and become adults, and you know the rest of that story because you're an adult and you deal with things from your childhood, because parents and anyone else in your life thought you would be resilient. But think about everything else that you've had to deal with as an adult. Childhood memories, daddy issues, mommy issues, whatever that may be. They also thought you would be resilient. And as an adult, it comes out. So my goal here is to help you adjust and kind of get through some things with your children so that as adults, they will be well and healthy, and so will you. Thank you so much for watching my channel. Again, hit the subscribe button if you have not done so already. Hit the bell so that you'll be able to see more upcoming videos. It was a pleasure having you here today, and I will see you in the next video.